Ram, your original hometown dealer.
We learn a lot from our families, like valuable life lessons passed down through the generations. Lessons that build healthy habits and skills, and a healthy awareness of potential dangers. Lessons like how to fix a leaky faucet or pipe so dripping water won't attract pests like cockroaches. And important things like gardening and caring for your yard by removing standing water, which will prevent disease-transmitting mosquitoes from thriving. How to clean up the crumbs when food spills happen so your home won't become a magnet for mice or ants. You see, a pest-free home is a healthy home. And a healthy home is a happy home. When it comes to keeping our families safe, it's those little life lessons that make all the difference. For more information, visit pestworld.org.
What I love about serving my country is putting this uniform on every single day. While I'm away fighting for my country, my family is left behind to fight loneliness, school and job changes, and tight budgets.
For over 160 years, the Armed Services YMCA has made it our duty to protect our service members and their families who have already sacrificed so much. Their duty is to our country. Our duty is to make sure no military family is left behind. Learn more at asymca.org.
This past year has been one of the hardest in MyPillow's history. It's because of you that we're making it through. My employees and I want to thank you for your continued support by extending our wholesale prices on classic MyPillows. Get standard classic MyPillows only $14.98. I can't believe I'm even saying that. Only $14.98. But it gets even better. Upgrade to a queen size MyPillow for just $18.98. King size only $1 more. Get my body pillows $29.98 and multi-use MyPillows for only $9.98. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to take advantage of these wholesale prices, including my standard size MyPillow, originally $49.98, now only $14.98. Queens $18.98, Kings only $1 more. Not only that, order $75 or more, ship absolutely free.
From all of us here at MyPillow,
thanks America!
Lift your voice.
One in 6 black men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer in his lifetime, and we're more than twice as likely to die from the disease.
Family history of prostate cancer can double your risk.
But when it's caught early, it's highly treatable.
For more than 30 years, PCF has funded cutting-edge research that speeds new treatments into clinics, helping patients live longer with fewer complications. Go to pcf.org/knowyourrisk today to learn more about prostate cancer and how you can advocate for yourself.
It's your health.
It's your life.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unat Gentry. Thanks for joining us on 8th Country Radio. And we're also streaming at KPVM.TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Thursday, January 9th. In our top story, as Southern California continues to unfortunately burn, News 25 has the latest update on the containment and what displaced residents can do during the ongoing evacuations.
Several large wildfires continue to ravage the Los Angeles County on Thursday, with officials confirming 5 deaths and widespread destruction. The most recent fire that sparked is the Sunset Fire in the Hollywood Hills, which ignited on Wednesday evening. Located just a mile from the Hollywood Walk of Fame, the fire spread quickly, though had been contained to about 43 acres or roughly 1 square mile. Los Angeles County Fire Chief Kristen Crowley reported on Thursday morning that the flames were under control and evacuation orders were lifted in the early morning. Meanwhile, 2 of the largest and most destructive fires continue to burn in the region. The Palisades Fire, which is now one of the largest and most devastating in Los Angeles history, has already consumed 17,234 acres. While it remains completely uncontained, officials have estimated that more than 300 structures have been completely destroyed, and the number of structures that is currently being threatened by the blaze is over 13,000. The Eaton Fire, which has burned over 10,000 acres, also has 0% containment. Fire crews are working tirelessly to prevent it from spreading any further, as it has already destroyed over 1,000 structures in the Altadena and Pasadena areas. Over 800 fire personnel are currently on the ground battling the blaze. As firefighters continue their efforts, relief is also coming from Southern Nevada. A team of 24 firefighters from Clark County, the city of Las Vegas, and Henderson is heading to Southern California to assist in combating these fires. Las Vegas residents have also been encouraged to assist those who have been displaced by the fires. Airbnb.org, a nonprofit organization that is focused on providing free housing for disaster victims, has advocated resources to support those who have been affected by the Los Angeles wildfires. Through this initiative, Las Vegas residents are urged to open their homes to those displaced, with Airbnb.org covering the cost of stays and waiving all service fees for hosts and guests. The organization is working in collaboration with 211 LA to help connect people in need of housing with those who are offering assistance. Hosts will also receive damage protection and liability insurance through Airbnb's Air Cover program. For those who are also looking for an alternative accommodation, Resorts World in Las Vegas is offering a special LA support rate for fire evacuees. From now until January 17th, rooms and suites at the Hilton and Conrad Towers will be available at 35% off. This offer is exclusively available by phone and can be booked by calling 702-676-7000 and mentioning the LA support rate. For those in Pahrump and Las Vegas wondering if we will be seeing any of this smoke forecasts from local weather officials have provided some relief. The winds from the north are expected to blow out most of the wildfire smoke into the Pacific Ocean, reducing the impact on the surrounding areas. Pahrump in particular should see little to no smoke according to the forecast. As the wildfires continue to burn, with 5 confirmed deaths, thousands of structures destroyed, and more lives at risk, these efforts are providing a glimmer of hope for those who have lost their homes. News 25 will keep you updated on how this fire continues to burn.
And on January 8th at approximately 3 p.m., the Inyo County Sheriff's Office received a 911 call reporting a bomb and shooting threat at Furnace Creek Ranch in Death Valley. The caller claimed to be a relative of a former employee of that ranch. In response, ICSO quickly mobilized a large team of personnel working alongside several partner agencies to ensure public safety and conduct a thorough investigation. A comprehensive search of the area was carried out utilizing the K-9 unit, but fortunately no threats have been credibly identified at this time. That investigation remains ongoing, and authorities have emphasized that they are being cautious due to the sensitive nature of that situation. And for now, limited information is being released to the public to ensure the safety of both the community and first responders there. The Inyo County Sheriff's Office reiterates that public safety remains their top priority, and they are committed to providing further updates as that investigation progresses. And the nation continues to mourn President Jimmy Carter, and dignitaries continue to gather to honor his memory. Las Vegas News 25 correspondent Maria Centers joins us now with more details.
U.S. President Jimmy Carter's state funeral, held at the National Cathedral in Washington, D.C. this morning, was attended by all 5 living presidents, including Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, Donald J. Trump, and Joe Biden, among a host of other leading dignitaries. During his time in the District of Columbia, 45 and 47 met with Republican senators on Capitol Hill and offered the following remarks.
There's great unity. Whether it's one bill or two bills, it's going to get done one way or the other. I think there's a lot of talk about two, and there's a lot of talk about one, but it doesn't matter. The end result is the same. We're going to get something done that's going to be reducing taxes and creating a lot of jobs and all of the other things that you know about. In a week and a half, we have, I think, some really tremendous things happening. We have some I think it's going to set this country apart from all others.
There are now just 11 days remaining in the Biden-Harris administration.
Number one, we're closing the border. It's going to be closed very strongly. It's going to be closed. And we're going to have to take people out that are criminals. We have people from jails from all over the world and from mental institutions. And as you know, they're going to have to be removed. And it's one of the reasons I won the election in a landslide. The people of this country don't want murderers walking down their farms or their streets or their cities.
Of the Golden State Flames, the president stated earlier today, quote, "Fire is spreading rapidly for 3 days, zero containment. Nobody has ever seen such failed numbers before. Gross incompetence by Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass, and Biden's FEMA has no money. All wasted on the Green New scam. LA is a total wipeout."
We're going to get a country back again, and we're going to be really governed by common sense. These are the principles of common sense. We're not going to be governed by stupid people. We're going to common sense. We're going to be respected all over the world again very soon.
All 5 living presidents were seated together during President Carter's D.C. funeral. We will continue to offer you the top headlines in our nation's pre-inauguration 2025 era. Reporting from old Las Vegas and proudly shooting it over the hump to all my people in the beautiful desert oasis of Pahrump, I'm Maria Centers for News 25 Las Vegas.
And that private ceremony for President Carter was held in D.C. earlier this week. And today, the honors continued at his home church in Georgia. We'll be right back.
In a wreck, need a check.
In a wreck,
need a check.
In a wreck, need a check.
Hurt in a wreck and need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Change can be scary, as if your life's been turned upside down. But it comes with growth and a sense of freedom, much like the openness of the American road. We always arrive where we are meant to be, riding on the shoulders of those before us and preserving the core values that led us on our journey. Join Touchstone Energy Cooperatives in celebrating the power of human connections.
One in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours.
$10 million in a pedestrian accident, $5 million in a car accident. These are just a few of our recent results.
Hurt in a wreck, need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, Mikey Ruhan has a closer look in sports at the latest top spots to be ousted from the Raiders and more.
It is time for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Vegas Golden Knights back at it tomorrow evening. They welcome the New York Islanders. Puck drop at 7 p.m. The UNLV Lady Rebels remain undefeated in Mountain West play after winning 70-61 over Colorado State on Wednesday night at Cox Pavilion. Former New York Jets head coach Robert Saleh is scheduled to interview for the Las Vegas Raiders' vacant head coaching position, according to Pro Football Talks. Mike Florio from Valley Trojan Wrestling are at home this evening. They'll be taking on Virgin Valley High School and Moapa Valley High School. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thanks so much, Mikey. And now we're shining a spotlight on one of our wonderful local businesses, the top-notch chiropractors at Pahrump Spine and Wellness. They recently held a raffle for their patients, with the biggest prize being a much-needed massage chair. News 25 was there to capture this delightful winning moment.
Pahrump Spine and Wellness held their holiday raffle drawing on Wednesday. The third place winner, Jamie Jorgensen, won a $100 steakhouse gift card. Second place winner, Kyla Leland, picked up a $200 gas gift card. Then came time for the first place winners, who would receive a massage chair. Dr. Christensen read the results.
James Truman.
Oh, nice. James Truman.
Is he here?
Boy, he's going to be happy. He's going to be happy.
And the second chair goes to Joyce Massey. And I want to thank all you patients out there that participated in this. Thank you. And if your back hurts, come on in.
Amen. And congratulations to that winner. And this colder weather can mean some higher than expected energy bills. And some of you may be struggling to make ends meet. So Valley Electric Association is sharing some payment assistance options that could help you.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Valley Electric Association has several resources available to help you with your electric and broadband bills. These community partners offer assistance in various ways. Remember, if you're behind on your bill, you can call Valley Electric Association to ask about making payment arrangements.
You have the regular state aid, which is the LIHEA. That's an application that we have the applications here in the office that we can give to members, and then you can either mail or fax those into the state offices. One's in Vegas and one's up in Reno.
Nevada Outreach and Training Organization has several programs that can benefit members of the community by connecting them with various resources to help pay their bill. For more information, call 775-751-1118.
They have services that they can generally help with in that gap period to help quickly if need be, usually within a couple of days.
Nye County Health and Human Services offers services to help members based on eligibility requirements, and you can call them at 775-751-7095. Rural Nevada Development Corporation offers a wide variety of options, including free home weatherization, and you can contact them by calling 866-404-5204 or find them on the web at rndcnv.org. Nye Communities Coalition advocates for the needs of the community and offers various resources, including job placement, education, and senior services. Sign up for budget billing with Valley Electric Association, which can help stabilize your monthly payments by averaging 12 months of usage, helping reduce high monthly bills. Signing up for Smart Hub can help you manage your account and usage, and sign up for Beat the Peak alerts. The Co-op Connections card is a national and local discount program which includes prescriptions, travel, and more. Please contact Valley Electric Association to find out more at 775-727-5312 or go to vea.coop.
Don't grab that remote. Much more local and regional news when we return.
It's a new year, and it's time to start something new with Saida Trudeau. Starting now and all month long, we are celebrating the new year with incredible savings on every new vehicle in stock. I'm talking about every leftover 2024 Ram 1500, 2500, and 1-ton. Every new 2024 and 2025 Jeep Compass and Grand Cherokee. You can save big on all new 2025 Jeep Wrangler 4xEs. We have Nye County's largest inventory, but if you don't see what you're looking for, let us do the legwork for you and find the right one for you. Our professional locators have years of experience locating the vehicle of your dreams. At Saida Trudeau, we don't use the bait and switch tactics. We treat you like a friend and a neighbor. Come see the difference for yourself with the Start Something New sales event going on now at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bell Vista, call 775-727-5527.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Now here's Josh Osborne from Great Computer Deals right here in Pahrump. He's discussing this week's tech tutorial.
Hey guys, Josh Osborne here with Pahrump's own Great Computer Deals. It's time for another quick tutorial. Today's topic, the top 5 ways of improving the Wi-Fi performance at your home. Number 1, you want to make sure that you have a really good quality router. In case you don't know, the router is the little box in your home that has those little antennas and those green flashing lights. That's where all the Wi-Fi comes from, and it needs to be a really good electronic device. It can't be some budgie Chinese knockoff one that you bought on eBay for 50 bucks. And you also got to be careful that with your internet service provider, if they're providing that router for you, either free or charging you another $7 to $10 to rent one from them, make sure that one is a good quality. I really like the brands Netgear, D-Link, TP-Link are some of the top ones. And just remember, when you buy these routers, you get what you pay for. So make it a good one, because Wi-Fi is obviously pretty important in your home. Number 2, you want to make sure that you position this router really well. And basically what I mean by that is it needs to be in a spot that is central to your home, because a router is omnidirectional. That means the Wi-Fi and internet service coming from it are going out evenly in all directions. So I recommend to put it in your home somewhere very central so it reaches all the rooms evenly as much as possible. Number 3, you want to make sure that you minimize interference. And a lot of people don't realize, but devices like baby monitors or microwaves or other things like that will actually interfere with the signal coming from your router. So whenever possible, try to keep those objects and those devices as far away as you possibly can. Number 4, you want to make sure that you keep your router's firmware or software updated. And what do I mean by that? Well, you have iPhones, you have Android phones, you have tablets, laptops, desktops. All those devices perform better when you keep them updated. And the same is true for a router. Definitely keep it updated. And even though this might be a little bit more complicated, there are ways that you can actually log into your router's settings. Most routers on the very bottom will list a website address and a standard username and password that's been preset for you that you can use to log into the settings of that device. And on that device, you're going to see that there's an option for checking for updates. Make sure that those updates that are on there are completely up to date to get the maximized and best performance. And then last but not least, sometimes a router is not enough and you need a little bit more. And there's some devices that are on the market called Wi-Fi range extenders. And basically what these devices do is they kind of close up some of the holes that might be dead zones in your home. And even though routers are pretty good, they're omnidirectional, they're supposed to cover your entirety of your home, sometimes certain spots of the house, for whatever reason, unbeknownst to us, just don't get the signal quite as strong as other areas. That's where these little extenders come in. You can actually plug them into an outlet, and what they will do is they will repeat the signal that's coming from your router and kind of improve areas as much as possible. And the best part is they're really not that expensive, about 50, 60 bucks a piece, and you can improve the Wi-Fi in those particular spots of your home. So there you have it, folks, the top 5 ways to improve the performance of Wi-Fi in your home. I hope that helps you out. If you guys have any questions, be sure to head over to Great Computer Deals. We're located on Highway 372, right next to Game Corner Arcade and Fun Center. We will catch you guys on the next quick tutorial.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Time to take a look through our Lerner and Rowe weather cam at current conditions. The winds have mostly died down, but we still have some sporadic gusts. Fortunately, not a cloud in the sky in that direction, and we have a beautiful forecast on the horizon. All that and more when News 25 returns.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're hearing this, it means you're probably not dead, which is great. Call our office today to schedule an appointment for your will or your trust so that your family can be taken care of when you pass away. On the other hand, if you've recently lost a loved one, now it's time to talk and go over how to administer their estate. In either case, give us a call today, 775-727-9900. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and voted Best Attorney in Pahrump for the last 4 years. Call today, 775-727-9900.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
First time that when I see him, a lot of stuff came into my mind because I wasn't prepared at all. I know the first 3 months of his life were really important, and I wanted to be there all the time for him. First time he was like, "Daddy, Daddy." That was one of his first words. He grew up so quick. He just surprised me every day. He's really smart. I really think he can be an astronaut, president. But I'm gonna support him for wherever he wants to be. Whether he wanna be a photographer, musician, whatever. As a father, I guess you don't focus on you. I put himself first. That's what a dad does.
In the quiet corners of our country, everyday people with a love for the outdoors are leaving the world a little better than they found it. With no recognition or pat on the back, the reward is the rustle of leaves, the ripple of water, the call of the wild. These are the unsung heroes